Hey everyone, this is Peter Hall.
My name is Josh Hall.
We're the Media Maniacs, Thing 1 and Thing 2, because we'll review anything under the sun. Today, I'm doing a video message to Matt Walsh, who made a crack about anime fans. During one of his segments on his daily show, he was talking about how the Amish are responsible for Trump's victory, especially in Pennsylvania, because one of them got into trouble for selling raw milk. So he hates raw milk. He says he hates it, but if the Amish and raw milk are responsible for Trump getting elected, then he's okay with raw milk, even though he personally hates it. But then he made this crack about, he said, if anime fans are responsible for Trump getting elected, then I'm out of a moral crisis in my hands. And then he said, but none of them voted for Trump anyway because they couldn't take their mom's car to go vote for him. So I'm going to show you the video, and then I'm going to talk about my response to that joke.
I don't really.
Now, if you tell me that anime flipped one of the swing states too, then I'm really going to be in a moral crisis. I don't know what I'd do about that. I don't know what, but I don't think anime fans are voting for Trump anyway. They weren't voting for anyone. They weren't allowed to, use their mom's car that day to go vote. So anyway, that's a topic for another day.
Okay, so Matt Walsh. My brother and I are anime fans, and we voted for Donald Trump. I'm sure there's a bunch of other anime fans that voted for Donald Trump. Anime is a legitimate art form, and it should be recognized as such. Now, I've been listening to your show for a while. I don't know how long. I think it's maybe been about a year off and on. I agree with most of your political opinions. I disagree with most of your opinions about pop culture, but you're so hilarious that I overlook it just because you make me laugh. But I think you're wrong about most of your pop culture opinions.
I think he was being flamboyant about his crack about anime, but
he hates anime. He hates anime as
maybe, but
he hates anime.
But I still think he was being overly flamboyant about his crack about the fan base.
Yeah, but he hates anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to say two of the best movies of all time, in my opinion, are Princess Mononoke and Castle in the Sky.
Yes, those are awesome movies. I actually have a whole bunch of Studio Ghibli movies, but I haven't seen most of them. We should watch them sometime.
Those are two of Studio Ghibli's best.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites.
Okay, and we're also MCU fans. My brother and I disagree about some of the MCU movies, but we've seen just about every MCU movie. I've seen every MCU series, and even though I don't like the LGBT bullshit that they put in, as long as the story is entertaining, then I overlook it. I've actually had to fast forward through some segments of their episodes.
That shit pisses me off.
But
I mean,
like Agatha All Along had like an LGBTQ main character, and there was like one episode that like was about his backstory, and it showed him and his boyfriend kissing. That was only in like one scene. I fast forwarded through that, but the rest of the episode is pretty good.
That shit pisses me off. I mean, I saw the Chucky series, and they had that faggot shit in the series. And while the Chucky series I thought was good overall, the faggot romance completely ruined it for me. And I don't think I'm going to watch it again anytime soon. I don't mind when they have, like, a gay character as, like, a bit part. Like the guy that was talking about how he went on a date, like, 5 years after Thanos snapped half of the entire universe out of existence. He was at Captain America's support group. I don't have problems with that. I don't have problems with them, like, including gay character. Like, one of my favorite scenes in the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special is where Drax and Mantis go to Los Angeles to kidnap Kevin Bacon to bring him back to nowhere for Peter's Christmas present. And they go to a gay bar, and there's a guy hitting on Drax. He's like, "Hey man, you want to dance?" And Drax is like, "No, why not?" because dancing is for weak and pathetic people like you. Okay, how about I buy you a drink then? Yes! That's funny, but like, I don't want to see two guys kissing. I don't want to see two girls kissing. I don't want to see two guys and two girls having sex. That shit really fucking pisses me off. And most of the time I will not watch a movie or TV series if they include that shit.
All right. So anyway, yeah, regarding your video about the 5 most overrated movies, like, I actually like.
I kind of saw where he was going when he said that it kind of cheapens a character if they die, and you can just use time travel to bring them back
Or go to another dimension, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so...
but I still liked Deadpool and the Wolverine.
Yeah, but regarding, like, a movie like Toy Story, like, I've seen all the Toy Story movies, and I'm, like, 37 years old, and, like Ben said, the sequels are even better than the original. And the original is still... is pretty awesome still. I've seen all the MCU movies. I like them. I've seen all the MCU series. I like most of them.
The movies, I think, are better than the series.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Eternals is probably... Actually, there's Eternals, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
I liked Eternals. It was just too long. But anyway,
it was boring.
There's a lot of anime fans that voted for Trump. I'm sure of it.
There's also a lot of anime fans that voted for Kamala. I'm also sure of that.
Well, duh, but there's a bunch of anime fans that voted for Trump. I don't know how many, but I'm sure they're out there. Anyway, that's my message to Matt Walsh. We're out there, Matt Walsh. Talk to you later.